Welcome back. It's 8:10. Spring is not only a good time to clean out the garage and reorganize your closets, it's also a good time to make sure your credit report is neat and tidy as well. So that's why we have the smart people here, like financial professional Paul Durso at Durso Capital Management with tips on how to get started. This could be an overwhelming process, but we can get it done, right?
Yes.
Because many of us don't think about checking our credit report until we're considering making a big purchase. That can be a mistake. I thought that was a good thing to do, to look up your report, see where you are.
Well, yes. Most people should look up the report, but unfortunately they don't until it's too late.
Okay. So how often should people be checking their credit report?
About as often as you check your retirement plan, which is about once a year. The sooner you can catch things, the better it's going to be, the easier it is going to be to take care of them.
Yeah, and you have some tips on how to get started with the spring cleaning, right?
Yes.
So get a copy. What does that refer to?
Okay, so federally you're allowed to get one free copy from all three credit bureaus every single year.
Yeah.
There's three of them: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. So you're allowed one free credit report every year.
Okay, so when we do get that free credit report in our hands, what do we need to check for?
Okay, so you want to check for accuracy. So start with the basics. You know, your name, address, social security number, date of birth, and things like that.
Okay.
Make sure all of your accounts are listed and everything looks right. So you want to check that everything's accurate.
Okay, and look for red flags. That's another thing we should do. What would be some of the red flags we would see on a credit report?
So when you see your accounts listed, you want to make sure your balances are as accurate as you know them to be. You want to make sure
the balance that you owe.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and then you want to make sure there's a section called your inquiry section. Your inquiry section is where financial institutions will come and inquire about your credit. You want to make sure there's no inquiries on there that you didn't start. So that's where people begin to steal
like identity theft?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure everything that's on the report is coming from you.
And you also say to remove negative information.
Yeah, every 7 years, any negative information should drop off automatically.
Okay.
Supposed to. So you just want to make sure that if there's any negative information on there, like late payments or past due payments, and it's been past 7 years, those drop off. Now, bankruptcy's a 10-year deal. If there was a bankruptcy in your life or something like that, that's going to take 10 years. But you want to make sure you have documentation to get it removed.
Yeah, and you can call the credit bureau and do that, right, to get it removed. And be patient, you say, right? Yeah,
just like if you find an issue on your retirement plan or something in your credit report, it's going to take time to fix. It's not a fast, easy thing. Unfortunately, with the credit bureau system, if you find an issue, it's going to take a long time. So sit back, relax, identify it, inquire about it, and then it's going to take time to fix.
And I think the best bet, too, is be proactive as far as paying your bills on time and all that, so we don't have to deal with all of that, right?
Yeah, the easiest thing is to hire a service, to help you monitor your credit or clean your credit up. And just know the two biggest issues to determine your score are going to be paying your bills on time, and then the last one is going to be making sure that you have available credit.
Yeah, good stuff. Good information. All right, get that spring cleaning done. Thank you, Paul. We'll be right back after this break. You're watching WBTV News this morning.